we're back. We're on a side camera now, just to get the view a bit better, and also my legs are a bit sore from sitting on the floor. Okay, let's continue on, because I saw someone with labels. What does he do?
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
Harpocrates?
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Ask about Harpocrates. Original name.
When I was very young...
Oh. I thought I was going to finish the sentence. When I was very young and lived beyond these shores, my father would read to me every night from the only book we had, A History of Valestia by Moss the Chronicler. So enchanted was I by this realm of myth and magic that when I was of age I enlisted as a deckhand on the merchant galley, that I might see it with my own eyes.
When I arrived...
What I found was a land of war and suffering. Where are you from? Darkened by the blood and the evil in men's hearts. Still, I was determined to follow in the footsteps of Moss and record what I could. And so I did, in all manner and places, and all manner of roles, until my aging legs could carry me no longer.
Fortunately.
Don't tell me you're dead. Don't tell me you're dead and this is your internal soul or something, just kind of wandering around because you need to finish your story. Fortunately, Sid found me by the roadside, so to speak, and offered me a place here where I might continue my studies, albeit without the wandering. Okay, so I'm doing the wandering. View the 1,000 Tomes.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
The 1,000 Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of Valestian lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses through the story. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here. Okay?
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Clive lore. Okay.
You wish to study the tomes?
Okay, well, they keep talking about bearer. I have no idea what that means. A person with power to cast magics without a crystal. So like myself, or Clive. In Valestia, men and women who awakens as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheap alternative to the scars and precious shard. Okay. So there must be lots of them. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Valestian life, and few take pity upon the bearers' plight, seeing them as less than human. Magic. Oh, is this just related topic something? Oh no. Dominant. Those within whom sleeps the power of an acorn. Though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, a quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared the realm over. Priving. What does it mean? The act of a dominant transforming their living flesh into that of their icon. Dominance, most often prime during times of war, using the immense strength of their icons to turn the tides of battle. Though it is usually done deliberately, the dominant remaining in control of the icon, even who prime on occasion, a dominant will lose control of their powers and see their icon run riot. Okay. Okay. And icon was just gonna summon, isn't it? Magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within humans' host known as dominants, only emerging when the dominant primes. History records 8 icons in total, each with a unique elemental affinity. It is commonly held that 2 icons of the same elements cannot coexist, like Ifrit and Phoenix. But as none has ever witnessed all of these rare creatures together, the conjecture is yet to be proved. You need to prove that. What does this mean? Oh, so just various people. Is this the mom? Sidolphus Telemann, Hippocrates, Hyperborea. Sir Wade. Oh no, that's the mom. Annabella, Benedicta. Okay. And Rodney. Oh goodness. Okay, lay of the land. So just location, mistress of the realms. Municipal shards. What does it mean? Large shards of crystals that are entrusted to towns and cities across Palestina in order to serve the populace, where those shards rationed out of individuals might suffice to fill a cup of light and oven. Municipal shards fill wells, fire forges, and light the streets of the great cities of the twins. So they're like energy, like fossil fuel. And bestiary. More balls. There's not really many animals or many creatures. Okay.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Okay, let's do our next side quest.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds like
That's our training
Where to
place.
next?
For now, we'll rest.
I heard they escaped their masters.
Oh, it's like a waterway.
This whole place is full.
The shirtless man over here.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Oh, he's a bearer.
You there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
You're gonna give me any money? Any reward?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
You can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
White ads.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
So I think this is just fetch quests, sort of side quests, just to kind of familiarize ourselves on how to fetch things, pass things around.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
He said it himself.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
He took that from his cheek. Oh, 5. Jillbuck. Can be traded for gil. Okay, well, I'm kind of itching for a fight, so let's head out. Storgo, I think.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Oh, there it is. So far there's only one other place that I can go to. I think there's a huge crystal over there. So I'm just exploring the world. Oh. Zoom. There you go. I wonder how far can we go. It seems like a mountainous area. Okay, so I think this is all the world. Let's go to the Great Wood.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I thought we were in the middle of a desert.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you that we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? God.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
Oh, shut up.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Oh goodness. So many instructions. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Use toggle to toggle between item shortcuts and pet command. The following 3 commands are available: Seek Attack, Heal, Ravage, Timely Assistance. The accessory known as the Ring of Timely Assistance removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle situation.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts.
That sounds like something that I need. Here, an icon. Um, I think I'm gonna change this to the got a lot of thing now. Okay, what is badge of metal? Increase defense by 10. Well, let's see how
Nothing a trained
let's see
assassin can't
how
handle.
I
How reassuring.
command Torgal.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
Can you run? Let's see how I command Torgal without the extra ring. It's really pretty. This is really beautiful. And where's my sweet Torgal? Oh, shit.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Or maybe they don't.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Can't see what that is. Oh shit. I forgot to press
We still have
R1.
a way to go.
What did we just kill? What is this thing? It's like a wolf's.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
The Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Oh no.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Maybe go that way? Can I go? Is there a map? What is that? Oh. Okay. I think having a map will be... Oh shoot.
Remember when I said that the deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now. Don't let them get away! Get him!
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Ah, okay. Wire it.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
Such a gentleman.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
So quiet. Why is it suddenly quiet?
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does it?
Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get him. Over here. Not this time. Give them all you've got, boy.
Dragon Talon, Sharp Fang, okay.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open.
Ooh.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
Sweet. What's happening, Dodo?
What is it, boy?
Why trust in your own animal instinct when you now have an actual animal at your side? If you're a lost, hold on the L3. I forgot about that. And let Tolga point you in the right direction. Okay. Well, Sid is over there, so I don't know what's in the... Okay. We can climb that. And what's over here, Tolga? Nothing?
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Toggle.
Well, they look none too happy. Ambulance is not more fun.
Get him. Get him, boy.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
You know what to do.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Hold L3, okay. Oh, sorry. Is there something in here? There's nothing in there because there's nothing in that. This game just has nothing. Okay. Another potion because I never use them. To bloody heights. Pure.
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
Not entirely unexpected.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
Still short, just not quite as quick. It'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
I thought exactly.
Oh.
Sick of Toggle.
Oh no.
Sick of Toggle.
Oh. Oh.
Someone's got the hook.
Oh no! I went
When
directly.
it stops, no one knows.
Get him!
Oh!
There, boy!
I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
Haha! Okay. Oh.
Come on.
Stand back!
Oh.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Old bloody Rome of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Rome who saw fit to home.
Well, because you're a badass.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
A class war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
Okay, let's go through the crack. Nothing else? Okay.
Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right.
All
Forest
right.
dark enough as it is.
Oh.
That's enough.
I'm lost. Oh, it's that way. What's in here?
Get him, boy!
It's kind of easy to level up. It's that way.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time.
And what
Right.
is Lost Wing?
Don't let them get away. There, boy! Sick of Torgal.
My treasure sense.
There, boy. Stay down.
Oh, how is it different from the other route? What is this route? Oh no, I think I'm lost. Where am I?
Get him.
Are we going that way, boy? Okay.
You know what to do.
Oh, it's late.
Sick of Torgal.
Oh, awesome. Dang it.
You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Quiet.
Imperial.
A Royal Scout.
Oh no.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Evil.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Okay, this is a bit more fun.
Let's get this over with then.
Killing
At
humans.
least they're not giant lizards.
For a lady of the wind!
Get him!
Oh, there's a lot of HP. Oh. Whoa, what's happening? Try to press or fan all the attack. Okay. Whoa! Have to push back. It's gone.
Behind you.
Oh. Sorry. The noise. Ha 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 ha.
Get him!
Oh.
Not this time.
Oh, that's really impressive. Okay. Cannot be close to the microphone. Oh goodness, so many squares. Just die already. Not anymore. Increase attack, crafting, okay.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Yeah, I don't have time to bury things. Stage replay are now available in the Highways Arete Stone. Enter the visual battle space for details on each of the new options. Let's go to Lost Wing. Is that what it's called? Arabelle Downs.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is
another
why I think we
dominant.
should hurry. Come on.
It's interesting. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clive not only approach an obelisk to attune with it. That sounds like a good shortcut. What the heck's happening? Oh, okay.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. Oh, okay. I see. So that's where we need to go to. So those things, the obelisk is a bit like teleportation stones. Huh? Why are you sprinting?
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Oh. Okay, well, let's walk slow.
Not another step!
Don't let him get away!
More Waluders. Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Who are they again? Some break you. Oh.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
You hear the
First we
crystal
look for my
thing?
scout. You start here, I'll circle around the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
Well,
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
oh. Okay, well let's go to the middle of this.
That sounds like a child.
I can't figure out where that is. Oh, look at that. Stairs. I think I just turn around. Oh well. really nothing around. Okay. Oh, you're literally just here.
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
Okay. I wonder what. Yeah, looks like a door. Is it? Yeah, it's like a door. Anyway, we need to go up the stairs. There's another bearer.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
Ooh.
About time.
Stand back.
I think that's a bit too much power to open a door.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
What? Oh goodness, okay. Yikes. Where is he?
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
What of the
Bearers
others?
have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Fun young lady.
Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Oh
Look
no.
what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer.
Oh no, we're gonna
But
fight her.
I was getting bored. Boo.
Harpy. I think.
Where did?
Dance, Tirada.
Tirada. Okay.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid has some explaining to do.
What's happening?
Airborne! Sick of Torgal! You better be on your way, Sid. Get him, boy!
Kill, kill, kill. Oh.
Get him! Get him, boy!
Cleric's medallion. Okay, everything else is fine.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
Oh. Oh.
So, Sidolphus,
Oh.
remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom?
Some spiciness
I
in here.
asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
We need that dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And who's that guy?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
and locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the
Ay, ay, ay.
tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanned as the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
and through the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
his name will live on.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
The swallowing sound is too much.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Ooh.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Meanwhile,
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Okay. The Dead of Night. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Height Race trading post. Karen's told us we'll new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Oh, that's the shop. Okay. The Speedy Good shop opens 24 hours.
What can I interest you in today?
Ah. Okay, but why not?
Ah, yes.
I've got a few of this. Oh, 40,000. Do any of those. I think, oh, or is it Gilbuck? I think we can probably sell that.
You never have too many. Keep fighting the good fight.
Okay.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
It's quite a beautiful flute.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Alright. Why are you following me, Torgo? What's up here?
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
For the arms.
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
What is he doing? That way. These people are hard working. They're working at night. So what's over there? Anyway.
And that's all you can remember.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid.
Oh,
wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame.
Oh.
Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have, though.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Hiya.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
I don't know. They were very vague.
So, a shady lad with a hood and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
I'm traveling a lot with Sid. Is there any quest at night? Maybe not.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The
What?
Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Oh my goodness. I don't think that's equivalent. Like, at least provide us with a bed.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling a barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
No.
The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Appreciate your help with the Royalists' barricade earlier.
Okay,
We'll see
bye.
the rest.
That way?
Back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
Yeah, of course I am.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Ah, okay, it's a long route. Oh, okay. It's a huge route. Okay. It's quite... oh. There's a passage in here. There's another way to go there. So anyway, we're just gonna save things in here. And we'll come back.